Hello, thank you again for watching. So before I get into the main bit of this video, I just wanted to mention that I had posted something on my blog like a week ago. And it was basically I had found like a piece of writing that I had done almost 7 years ago or something like that, where I was just kind of like ranting about my current like mind frame. And I think this is like another reason why I do so many of these videos now, because looking back at stuff from when I was like 20, 21 years old is super interesting, just to see like how far I've come and changed and everything. So yeah, so I kind of like rewrote the thing that is kind of like my current mind frame, and it's just so different, it's amazing. So I'll put a link to that blog post if you want to check it out. And then I think within that post there's a link to the old writing that I had done if you're curious. But yeah, so it was just kind of like where I was in life, and then now I'm kind of redone another one, and sort of related to that topic. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about sort of keeping positive, grateful mind frames. One thing that I had found almost a year and a half ago now was in Tony Robbins' Awake the Giant Within. He has 7 like power questions that you're kind of meant to ask on a daily basis. I very rarely do it every single day, but especially now because I'm kind of at a turning point or whatever in my sort of life, having just come back to Canada, and just getting prepared to get some new goals done here. I just thought I'd share that. I'm sure most of you have heard of this guy, and very easily you could just Google this, but I'll just sort of give you a real life example of how it works. So you basically got your 7 questions. They're asking you about what brings you to sort of positive emotional states, more or less, and then you ask sort of why is that important, what is it about this thing that makes me happy or grateful or whatever. I'll get through them in a minute. And then I've also added 2 that were just from Nichols at the end. Yeah, so I'll just go through them right here. So question number 1 of the 7 is, what makes you happy? So when you answer these questions, it can be a different one every day. You can be repeating the same thing. It depends what you want to do. I try to change it up. Sometimes I change the order, because otherwise it's just kind of like a rote thing. I don't know, because you kind of need to be sort of invested in it. For now, I'm just going to answer the main question, not the like what makes you happy, why does it make you happy thing, but that you can do, I don't know, if you want to do it. So yeah, so the first one, what makes me happy? So right now, I'm actually really just happy to be back in Canada and enjoying spending time with the people that I haven't seen in for a while. So that's pretty simple. What am I grateful for? So right now I'm grateful for a lot of things. Specifically in this moment, I am grateful that I have somewhere to live and people that are amazing people that are helping me all the time. Don't want to take them for granted because they're all like super helpful in my life. Yeah, and I'm going to meet some more. I'm starting a new job in a bit, so I'm grateful to that opportunity. Number 3, what are you excited about? I've contacted a few dive shops here in Victoria, BC. I'm hoping to do some volunteer work with them. I'm really excited to get to know these people and get back into the scuba world. Yeah. Kind of on that note, number 4, what are you proud of? Right now I'm proud of, my dive master certification. I just got my official number in the mail, so I can actually work as a dive master now if I want, so that is amazing. Yeah, 5, what do you enjoy? Right now I'm just enjoying the sunshine. It was raining for a few days when I first got back, and it's like just beautiful out. And tomorrow I am going to go on a run. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be on the waterfront run on the Pacific Ocean. I don't know. What else? What else do you need? 6. So Who do you love or who loves you? Usually with this one I would say friends and family, but I think I used that for the number one. So I'm just gonna say myself, honestly, because like I think a lot of people don't, and I know I didn't for a lot of years. And yeah, it takes a lot of self-confidence to really be like, I do actually love myself. So there you go. And then the last one, I always keep this one till last because it's sort of poignant or whatever. Yeah, number 7, what are you committed to? So right now, because I'm back in sort of real life mode or whatever, I'm definitely committed to saving some money financially, getting myself more financially stable. I've already taken some steps towards that, and I'm just gonna continue to work towards that. Obviously, it's really important to keep life going. You need some sort of income, so that's what I'm committed to right now. And then the bonus questions that I was talking about. So they're not so much questions, and you can use them as many times as you want. I'll just do one of each. So the first one is, you have to say, what do you love about yourself? So this one is a bit awkward in the beginning. So if you think it's weird, then it is. But it's really important to think about. You know, right now I'm going to be interviewing, I'm looking for jobs, and yeah, what I love about myself, I'm a good leader. I lead by example. That's one thing. I could say more, but you know, that's going to be my thing for this video. This one is pretty difficult, I think, for a lot of people, but what do you forgive yourself for? So there's a lot of things that I like regrets in my life. Right now I'm just gonna say I forgive myself for all the mistakes that I've made with regards to sort of immigration things that have become like challenges more recently. And yeah, it's in the past, there's nothing I can do about it. So yeah, other things as well, but I'm not going to bring that up at the moment. But yeah, we all do things that we regret, and I think the important thing is to try and take the lesson, as always, and you know, really just try not to repeat the same mistakes. But even if you do repeat the same mistakes, you have a million second chances. So yeah, that's sort of like the 9 sort of things. Again, the last 2 you can just do as many as you want. I mean, you can do as many as you want for all of them. Yeah, they're just sort of like useful guides to like guiding yourself to have like positive mind frame if you're sort of feeling like you need to be more positive, or if you're already positive and you just want to get even more pumped up, or in my case, if you're sort of at a transition between things, it's good to sort of just get refocused on what's important, what you're happy with, and all that stuff. So that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.